A woman casually tossed her high heel onto the road. To her surprise, the stiletto heel stabbed straight into the tire of the car behind her. The frustrated driver had no choice but to get out and pull the shoe out. Then, under pouring rain, he started changing the flat tire inside the car. The bored child played a mirror game with his mom through the window. He stepped back, and his mom copied him from the other side. But suddenly, a speeding luxury car came out of nowhere and hit the mom. The driver snapped out of it and reached for the door to help. But the actress in the back seat grabbed his arm. "I have a shoot to get to," she said coldly. "We have to leave now." Luckily, the driver Edward still had some decency left. He jumped out to check on the injured child. But he had no idea this one good deed was about to trigger a disaster. The woman had a huge gash across his neck. Edward ran back to the car and asked the actress for her phone to call an ambulance. But she acted like it was none of her business. Furious, Edward grabbed a wrench and smashed the car window. He snatched the phone, only to realize there was no signal here. So he drove to the nearest roadside motel. The owner saw the injury and rushed to call emergency services. But the phone line was dead, knocked out earlier that day by the same woman who threw the high heel. Edward left the child with the motel owner and decided to drive him to the hospital himself. The actress exploded. "You're leaving me in this dump overnight? No way. I have work." But Edward wasn't having it. He yanked her out of the car and drove off. A few minutes down the road, he came across the same woman. Her car had broken down. Feeling bad, he let her hop in and continued driving toward the hospital. She warned him the road ahead was flooded, but Edward didn't listen. He just wanted to save the child. Sure enough, the car got stuck in a muddy sinkhole and wouldn't budge. It was like bad luck followed that woman wherever she went. Just when Edward was losing hope, a car approached from the opposite direction. Inside was a newlywed couple. They weren't planning to help at first, but the husband took one look at the woman's figure and changed his mind. "Let's give them a ride," he said. They all returned to the motel.